We're glad to have you join us on our grassroots development program on Lagos Television Ibile Update. Here on the program, we keep you up to date with activities across the 57 local council areas in the state. I am Joy Olu on Ibile Update today. Taking significant steps to improving quality healthcare delivery, the executive chairman of Yaba LCDA, Omiyale, commissioned the Alhaji Kola Osho Primary Health Center in Abule. The facility is expected to provide residents with accessible and quality health services, thereby reducing the pressure on secondary and tertiary hospitals in the area. Ajibola Ojeshola reports.
The primary responsibility of any government is the welfare and security of the people. This is the guiding principle driving the investment of the leadership of Yaba Local Council Development Area in the health sector. The latest beneficiary of such investment are the residents of Abule, where Alhaji Kola Osho Primary Healthcare Center is located. For the chairman of the council, Omiyale, the provision of the center aligns with his vision of leaving a lasting legacy for the people of Yaba Local Council Development Area.
It gives me profound joy and sense of humble pride to welcome you all to this historic occasion, the official commissioning of Alhaji Kola Osho Primary Health Center here in Abule, Yaba Local Council Development Area. This event marks more than the unveiling of a building. It is the realization of a vision centered around accessible, quality healthcare for every resident, regardless of status or means. As executive chairman, I have remained committed to delivering people-centered governance, and today's commissioning is a bold testament to that commitment.
The well-equipped health center will run 24 hours and cater for the increasing health needs of the people.
Some of the cutting-edge medical equipment procured and installed to ensure that this facility delivers on its mission. 1. Diagnostic and monitoring tools. We have standing analog and automated infrared and room thermometers. Under that, we have pulse oximeter, vital sign monitor, compound microscope, autofractor, tonometer and snake charts, and ophthalmoscope.
For residents, stakeholders in the health sector, the facilities of the center are comparable to the standard of any modern hospital, and its impact cannot be quantified.
This is a great manifestation of what our leader, the President, Commander-in-Chief, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, has said and has laid down in Lagos State. This is a great manifestation that is happening here today in the presence of all of us. And I give thanks to Almighty God for him to have made use of Omiyale, for him to have done this. The honors is now on all of us. Let us take ownership.
I initiated it, I started it a long time ago, and I'm happy saying what I started, that the outgoing chairman has been able to finish it, and I'm very proud of him. I would strongly say, you see, it is not only putting down this edifice alone, but I want the community to make use of this edifice.
My appeal is to the personnel that are going to make use of what the chairman has provided. I've been told regarding the issue of drugs, they have a revolving fund. A revolving fund will enable them to make sure that as they are using the drugs, they replace them. That's a perfect arrangement. And expect more of this. These are the dividends of fuel subsidy removal.
The provision of this center is a testimony to the progressive agenda of the ruling party in the state.
In Lagos, some roads tell stories. Herbert Macaulay Way in Sabo Yaba is one of them, a path where history meets innovation. Our correspondent Omolara Oyewale takes you through this iconic stretch where the past and future grow side by side.
In Lagos, every street has a story. But Herbert Macaulay Way in Sabo Yaba reads like a landmark chapter. From colonial footprints to tech city ambitions. This iconic road in Yaba has carried more than just traffic, it's carried transformation. Named after Nigeria's foremost nationalist, Herbert Macaulay, the road isn't just known for traffic. It is a symbol of bold vision, fierce resistance, and the relentless pursuit of reform.
I've witnessed development in terms of infrastructure. I've seen roads. Lagos is waterlogged, and most of the roads, I've seen them as they go bad. Some of them have been converted to interlocking, and they last longer. I've witnessed primary health centers being built, refurbished. I've seen skill acquisitions being done. I've seen poverty alleviation programs, and I've seen the building of an e-library.
Successive administrations have etched their imprint here, from road upgrades and drainage works to ambitious projects like the Lagos Rail Mass Transit and the newly revamped Yaba e-learning center. This isn't just a development, it's an evolution.
Since I've been here, we have enjoyed peace. Nobody has harassed us. Everything's been going on smoothly. In my house, in the environment, peaceful, neat. I've seen cleanliness. I've seen the agencies of government working very hard to ensure that the environment is clean. I've seen good security. I've seen good conduct. I've seen projects springing up here and there, whether by private individual, whether by government. Of course, if the government has not made the environment conducive, private, individuals will not be doing business.
It's really very comforting. A lot of our students will be encouraged by the setup. Even me as an Oba, I felt really like sitting down to learn more about ICT.
What began as a colonial route has become a pulse point of digital innovation and urban growth. The vibrant Sabo Market is also situated along the stretch. It serves as a cultural crossroad where students, traders, and tech enthusiasts converge. A living story still unfolding. Herbert Macaulay Way isn't just a road, it is a timeline where the echoes of history meet the energy of tomorrow.
In preparation for the upcoming July local government elections, political stakeholders gathered at a media briefing and awareness rally in Ikosi-Isheri LCDA to reaffirm support for the candidature of the incumbent chairman. The event served as a platform to highlight her achievements and outline plans for continued development in the cancer area. The report.
Residents and top functionaries of Ikosi-Isheri Local Council Development Area, led by the chairman Samiat Bada, converged on the auditorium of the council to say thank you to party leaders for giving her the flag of the party to run for another term of 4 years. In her remarks, She promised to continue to accelerate the development of Ikosi-Isheri and add value to lives of residents.
I continue to appreciate Almighty Allah and the entire leadership of the party, our own father, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, for believing in me, and the entire leaders of our party, the state chairman, and the entire GAC, and the community themselves, the party member. In fact, I must not forget our own father, the GAC leaders in our houses, Baba Bushra Lebioshi, Omoba Shosonya, and Alhaji Mutuare, and our own father too, Right Honorable Faleke. Thank you for always being there for us. Our own Abebu Governor of Lagos State, the Deputy Governor, all of the leadership we have in the party.
She assured the people of Ikosi-Isheri that every sector of the economy will be developed with adequate consideration for the well-being of the people. In her concluding remarks, the council boss advised residents to come out and exercise their franchise during the July 12 local government election in the state.
We have come to the end of today's package on Ibile Update. If you'd like to reach out to us, please send an SMS or WhatsApp message to the number on your screen. Ibile Update runs every day of the week at 8:20 in the morning, 12:15 in the afternoon, and a repeat broadcast at 11 p.m. You can also watch Ibile Update on YouTube. I am Joy Olu. Thank you for watching.
Thank you.